Okay. So, it should be working now. I apologize for the delay. But, yeah. Let's go ahead and get started. Quick housekeeping stuff. We had one follow in between 4 days ago. We had all OT follow on Twitch. So thank you. That's right. Pixel Knight is here. Okay. I'm gonna have to get in touch with Restream. Because, yeah, it's just now working. Alright. Okay. So, tonight we are starting Super Castlevania 4. We are going to do the same experiment. A little more casual. So, let me update my text file. Okay. Let me get my phone out to keep time. And then I'm going to need my hanky because I'm getting over a little bit of a cold. So. But yeah, how about that, okay, yep, I was just going to bring that up. Pixel, I was going to say, how about that Nintendo Direct? Okay. Pixel Knight says, okay, so the Nintendo Direct. Excited for Kirby. I don't like the casting for the Mario movie. They clearly just wanted celebrity voices to sell tickets, and I've lost the little hope I had for everything else. Oh, and I've lost the little hope I had for that. Everything else was meh. So on my list, I have fun live tweeting those. Just tweeting out as it goes. And so, let me just check Twitter. So, I don't like getting announcements for announcements. I mean, I came to the Nintendo Direct for the news, okay? So I don't want to come to the Nintendo Direct and have the Direct say, oh, come visit us here for the Smash Fighter and visit us here for the Animal Crossing news. If you don't have that news, don't bring it up and just tell me about it a day before, just like you did with the Nintendo Direct. That was my big rant. And then things that stuck out for me. Voice of Cards. I'm always down for a good card game. That looked way cool. So, and then Kirby, just like you said, Pixel Knight, Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I think that's the first fully 3D realized Kirby game. Even when they did Kirby 64, it was 2.5D. So, that's really cool. I love the idea of having Nintendo 64 and Genesis for NSO. I'm going to be getting those. And I'm going to be getting the controllers. I don't know why. I just like using the controllers. And then the Mario movie actors, I raised my eyebrows at them. But I think that Jack Black will make a good Bowser. I know some people have been giving me, they're like, Jack Black. Yeah, we played... we played Super Mario RPG for the Super Nintendo, and Jack Black could totally be Bowser in there. If you played that game and you understand what I'm talking about, I think you'll be okay with Jack Black.
It's the most broken thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Pixel Nice says, oh, and the Castlevania collection. Yes, another Castlevania collection, this time for the Game Boy Advance games. Pixel Nice says, I want to get the N64 controller for Super Mario All-Stars. Do you mean Super Mario 64? Super Mario All-Stars was a Super Nintendo game. Okay, so same rules apply for this game. I have never played this game before. And we're gonna do a similar experiment. More casual this time. There's not gonna be a prize or anything or guessing ahead of time. But I wanna repeat the same experiment on Super Castlevania 4. Because as I'm writing the script for my video on Castlevania, it's gonna be called Why Castlevania, Why Is It So Hard? I figured it out. So I've actually gone through and I've taken all the data and I've crunched it into charts so you can see when I died and where and how I died, whether it was in a pit or whether it was from losing health and, you know, all that stuff. And so I'm gonna do the same thing here. So, from what I understand about this game is it's essentially the same story retold. Simon Belmont goes and is defeating Dracula. The price is a pencil. Okay. What's in option? Jump, whip, item, sound, background music effect. Jump, whip, item? Oh, there's a dedicated button for item? Can I change it? Nope. Oh, I can. Oh, I can't put ZL on there. Okay, I wanted to put the trigger, but L will do. I'm guessing it's just the Super Nintendo emulated. So, let's get started. Enter your name. Okay. Ooh, what a bold font. Yeah. Is this a save file? Just a heads up, the whip is OP in this one. I think Dracula gets brought back after Simon killed him again. Okay, we've got, see, and just like with a lot of things, I know that the whip can whip in 8 directions, and that's why it's OP. Oh, cool. I have actually never done this. Yeah, I have never played this game before. Oh, wow, he moves so fast on the stairs. Can you jump off the stairs? No, you can't jump off the stairs. You can still whip. And you can moonwalk down the stairs. Yeah, that's basically an impenetrable shield. That's fun. Whipping then, that's right. Watch me whip. Or watch me nene. What's up, Silverdown? This is my very first time playing this game. So we will see how it goes. Okay, we're entering the castle. We crossed a moat that time. One thing that was great about the first Castlevania was it was very satisfying to whip the candles. It's good to see that it is still the same. It is still, you know, at least at the very beginning, very satisfying to just whip the candles. Oh, listen to that music. Oh, I can interact with that. Oh! Where's my remote? I gotta turn it up. Let me know if you can hear it. Okay, there shouldn't be an echo, but if there's an echo of the game coming through my microphone, let me know. I did go to Arctic when he was streaming the game. And, I closed my eyes. That's so cool. And he told me that there was like 16 levels in this one. I'm noticing that there's not a, stage. In Castlevania 1, there was a stage. Every level had a few stages. I like how the, ivy is growing on the vine. Can I hit that? No? That's just the way in. Okay. Kensei says Castlevania music is so banging. Oh, totally. Are we doing spoilers for the direct? Yeah, go for it. Yep, yeah. I watched it. I watched it live. I was tweeting out my opinions. Shoot. So yeah, I am totally down for talking about it. Oh, those go down way faster. Castlevania Advance, baby! I gotta say, now that I've, you know, just recently gotten into the series, I'm like, oh yeah, more Castlevania. I'm down for that. Okay, I need to get up there. Does anyone even remember that Voice of Cards trailer? Because... oh, so close. Those go down so much easier. What did you think of that opener, though? I was watching it, and I immediately thought of Zero's brother. Wow! That bat hit like a truck. This is the first stage, and I think I took 4 damage from hitting that bat. We haven't found any wall meat yet. Nothing here? Okay. Zero goes, yeah! That opener, I was so stoked. We messaged immediately. Did you guys watch it live? I was in the Discord in my spoilers section, and I was sitting there thinking, I don't know if they've watched it, but I want to just tag him and say, hey, you need to watch the direct. Oh, okay. Is this the grapple hook? Oh, all right. Good little tutorial on how the grapple hooks work. All right, I think I got it. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Ooh, creepy. Back off. Yeah, we watched live. Okay, sweet. Pixel Knight says, did you see I got rid of my Power Rangers and Transformer D&D campaign? No, did I miss that? Oh, you burned them. Okay. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Did you just lose interest in it? Oh, jeez. Those grapples look... wait, did I just get wall chicken? That wasn't in a wall, it was in a candle. Candle chicken. That's right. I watched it live, but my brother hasn't seen it, so I'm excited for Kirby, of course. And the lore people are gonna look at everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, we're getting an official... oh! You know, I was actually inundated all over Facebook with that Power Rangers role-playing game. They're like, oh yeah, a role-playing game endorsed by whoever owns Power Rangers and all that stuff. You know, if you're a fan, you definitely want to check this out. And I was like, well, that's cool. Candle chicken. So, I've actually beaten Castlevania 1 a few times since we played it on stream. I actually took, a couple weeks ago when I had to cancel the stream, I was in the ER with my wife, and I actually beat the entire game of Castlevania in the waiting room of the ER. So there we go. What is... Oh, I'm about to run out of time. Oh, time is going to be a factor. Time wasn't really a factor at all. Had you in the first half. Pixel says the best part is that G.I. Joe is getting one and they have all the same systems, so you can make crossovers. Oh, okay, sweet. Okay. Zero goes, yep, see? Holy water is unneeded. Yeah, I guess you're right. Those enemies were probably designed and envisioned with, you know, a weapon that would, ouch. A weapon that would, hit on the ground. Ah! Oh wait, I died once. Death count? We don't need the O in front of it. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I wouldn't say I'm proficient at the first Castlevania, but I can definitely make it through the game in a much faster time than I did last time. It was about 12 hours and 50 minutes for me to play all the way through Castlevania the first time. And then I beat it in like 3 hours and... Oh, Medusa heads. Oh, what? Pixel Nice says, heck, I might modify the Power Rangers to do a Common Rider one. Oh. I have heard of Common Rider. Oh, the knockback. So something that I found, not 21, 3. This is interesting because when I played Castlevania, I didn't die at all on the first stage. Oh, I see why I died. I didn't even notice that. Shows you how good I was paying attention. Okay. Another thing that got me excited was, oh, what? Oh, hang on a second. Is this a mini boss or? Oh, he went down fast. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, that I'm calling shenanigans on that. Oh, that was it. Okay, 3 deaths on stage 1. Zero says, I might have to do a challenge as well to see which is the superior Castlevania first timer. Have you not played any of the Castlevania games, Zero? Oh, jeez. Got creepy hands coming out of the ground at me. That's why when I played Castlevania for the first time, I wanted to oh jeez. I wanted to kind of do that whole experiment. I mean, playing a game for the first time, that's something you never get to do again. In my first few years as a streamer, I didn't want to play anything I wasn't familiar with. I just wanted to stick with stuff that I knew. But, I don't know. I can branch out. But yeah, another thing that got me excited was, so over here, I have it here. So, ActRaiser is a really cool game for the Super Nintendo. This was a launch game for the Super Nintendo. It was actually on my short list to play, and they announced a remake for it. And ActRaiser is one of those games where I have booted it up a few times, but I haven't really given it a fair shake as far as trying to beat it. And so I wanted to do a first playthrough of that. In fact, I have them all written out. In case you guys are curious, the short list of games is Castlevania 4, and then do one stream on the Lost Vikings. The Lost Vikings is one of the old, it was pretty much made by Blizzard before they were Blizzard. So I think in Heroes of the Storm, let me see. I think in Heroes of the Storm, you can play as them. But yeah, here's the Lost Vikings, which it's a puzzle platformer, but it's one of those that I was going to play, and then all of a sudden, I think you guys don't quite understand how much of a banger the stage 1 level music is in ActRaiser. Okay, am I supposed to be moving forward? Okay. But they started with that, and that one probably got the biggest reaction out of me. I was like, oh my goodness, they're gonna redo ActRaiser. Oh. You know what I just noticed? I can change my trajectory in midair. And they can do that. Oh, alright, alright. Oh, but yeah, did you say, Zero? I played a very little bit of the first one, I think. Okay. Beat the bat, but I'm not sure how far I got. Yeah, so similar to me in ActRaiser. I've booted up ActRaiser, I've played the first stage, but I haven't gotten past or any further than that. Zero says, yeah, we'll see when I play games I'm new at. The viewers are more likely to get rage moments like when I played Ori. Pixel says, ah, yes, the Super Nintendo classic no one remembers. ActRaiser, just by name, makes me think of Grow Lancer. There you go, Grow Lancer. I was a big fan of Grow Lancer. That was probably one of the first, like, anime games I really liked. I think I still have one of them, a PS2 game. But yeah, I played Grow Lancer. we go. All right, we got the boomerang. We got the cross. Nice. All right. I don't really want the knife now that I have the cross. Napsy comes in and says, "Don't die. I'm trying." We got 3 deaths so far. Oh, jeez. They are definitely a lot more forgiving with the health drops in this one. Oh, Richard! Okay. Oh, we got another boss? Alright, just a second. Oh, jeez. Wow, these bosses are going down. Is that a mini boss? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, wow, that was much faster than I expected. Malkov. Good luck, have fun. Hey, thank you. Those are cool emotes. I like it. Pixel Nice says, "Oh, another Sonic Twitter takeover happened. Hilarious as usual, and those are 100% canon to me." Napsy says, "May or may not get the advanced collection." See, and as a new fan of Castlevania, I was pretty excited for them to announce that. Okay, now, I said it at the beginning. So the things that got... Oh, yeah. I'm just skipping around. So we were talking about the short list of what's coming up. So we're gonna play this game, and then we are gonna do one stream with the Lost Vikings, and so that's a puzzle platformer. We'll play it for one stream and then decide if we're gonna come back to it. And then we're gonna play ActRaiser for the Super Nintendo. Oh, what? Okay, spikes are instant death. We got some Mega Man going. I'm pretty sure I had a lot of health. So, spikes, instant death. Noted. Yeah, that's right. Oh, jeez. Let go, get off me. What happened there? I didn't lose any health. Yeah, we're gonna play ActRaiser, and then we're gonna play Secret of Mana. And Secret of Mana is an RPG that I've enjoyed since I was a kid, and I played it on the Super Nintendo. But I've never beaten it, so I want to finally check that box and beat that game. Okay, spikes are instant death. Got it. I'm like super wary around him now. Okay. Oh, jeez. Didn't even see him there. Ooh, good. I was afraid I was about to miss those. Oh no, I kind of wanted the axe. Yeah, so I'm excited for all that. Ah! Man, I'm just walking by hearts. That was something I never did in the first game. It was just very satisfying to whip the candles and collect the hearts. I keep expecting like a boss to show up or something. Oh, that was stage 2? Okay. Okay, so now I'm on stage 3. Zero says, I tell you, man, the whip is OP. You legit don't even care about the hearts. Yeah. Napsy says that new Kirby game looks pretty cool. Yeah. Malkoff says stage 3 is where the difficulty picks up. Then stage 6 after that. Okay. So yeah, on the Nintendo Direct for me, it was Voice of Cards because... Oh, is that gonna hurt me? Okay, the water doesn't hurt. Because it just looks like a fun game. It felt like they were going for some serious like tabletop vibes on Voice of Cards, but so yeah, I'm interested in that. And then yeah, Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I think it's the first fully 3D Kirby game. I don't think that they've ever done a 3D Kirby game. Usually they stick to 2D, and when they want to mix up Kirby, they put in multiplayer. Oh, I don't want to be there. I will say, because of Simon's increased moveset, they can definitely play around with the level design more. Any vertical section in the original Castlevania would have just been a nightmare. And I will say that I really liked at least that first boss fight. It was more about learning a pattern and playing around it. So, for those of you that are unaware, this is my first time ever playing Super Castlevania 4, and I just beat Castlevania for the NES for the first time. It was my first time playing through that game. It took me 12 hours and 50 minutes. Oh, geez. I had... What was it? 352 deaths? And what was it? Like 160 something attempts on Dracula. And so we are repeating that experiment with this game. Just to compare the two games. Can I kill that thing? I don't think I can. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I was expecting those to fall. They almost did not, and then they did. Okay. Ugh. There we go. Ugh. Zero says, I was wondering if that was the first 3D Kirby game. As far as I know, it is. I could be wrong. I haven't played all the Kirby games, but as far as I know, it is. Pixel Knight says, let's hope I don't have to update my evolution of Meta Knight script. And Pixel Knight says, unless you count City Mode in Kirby's Air Ride, it is the first 3D. Napsy says, it looks like it could have been open world. Malkoff says, completing this game is easier. Completing the speedrun is harder. See, and that's something that I went back and did after. I went, and I do like watching the Summoning Salt history of speedrunning videos. And I went and I watched the one for Castlevania. So yeah, I mean, they can beat that game in, what is it, like 11 and a half minutes? You know. But that game is also a lot shorter. I'm guessing this game would be harder to speedrun just because it's longer. Man, those bone pillars just go down super easy. Okay. Michael says, who won the predictions for Castlevania? You did, Michael, in the Discord server. So you got awarded a new role, the GG, or the Greatest Guesser role. So we're gonna have some award rolls. You know, I think it'd be fun. I think... So the other award role that we have is for winning a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. And I think that we're gonna do a Pokemon night for the next community night. I need to things have been just upside down over here. So we're still trying to put things back together over here. Oh man, I keep looking at that jump going, I have to make it. There's no other option. But man, it feels like... We got chicken in a candle once, so now I'm sitting here whipping all the candles looking for chicken. Because we haven't found a lot of wall meat. Not a lot of wall chicken. Oh, jeez. Oh, got me. Pause that. Update the counter to 5. Michael says, oh, I didn't know. Yeah. Zero says, speedrunners are insane with how good they are. Oh, totally. Zero says, Pixel Knight says, I could totally speedrun a Zero playthrough of Mega Man X4 if it wasn't for one stage. And then Zero asks, which stage? I want to do some speedruns. Pixel Knight says, I still don't have Discord. I will eventually, and I'll get the golf commentator for community nights. Seth Electric Rat just killed Zero's legendary. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh. Got me with the knockback. Oh, okay. So this is our first game over. So is it going to reset me back to the beginning? Okay. Beginning of the stage. Oof. Yeah, Michael, we were talking about the Nintendo Direct. We got an ActRaiser remake that I'm pretty excited about. And then yeah, the actors, the voice actors for Super Mario. This is my take on it. So the debate always seems to be, oh, okay, well, voice actors for a movie, should you get celebrities or should you get people who are professional voice actors? And I think that this was a call by Illumination, the company that's making the movie. I think that it was their call to say, no, we're not going to have Charles Martinet be Mario. We're going to get someone famous to do it. And we got Chris Pratt. Malkov says, the old world record holder of Castlevania 1 said he dreaded learning Castlevania 4 because the run was, and I do quote, too dang hard.
Amazing.
Amazing. Zero says, nah, I've learned not to put too much stock in one unit against Seth. Stupid fortress. Zero says, I'm not much at speedrunning, but I do love 100% that game is Zero. See, and I'm not one for speedrunning either, but I am one, for the 1 credit clear. I really like going for 1 credit clears. So I've gotten that with all of the Mega Man games except for 2 and 3. So at some point, I need to go back on the stream and beat Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3 doing a 1 credit clear. No game overs, no save states, just beating it. Let's try it with the cross here. Oh, we got some spikes. I guess I shouldn't have been so surprised that the spikes were one. In Castlevania 1, they have those press enemies. Oh, geez. And they will kill you in 1 hit. It just caught me off guard. I think it's because last week I played Marvel Superheroes and War of the Gems, and they have spikes in a river just like that, and they just damage you. They don't kill you instantly. So maybe that was it. Alright, here we go again. We've got the Ascension here. Oh, my bad. Pixel Knight says, I don't mind having different voice actors as long as they fit the role. Chris Pratt, probably. I wouldn't prefer having traditional ones like Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime. See, and here's my thing. If Chris Pratt wants to be Mario and he will enjoy playing Mario, then I think he'll do fine. But, you know, if Chris Pratt just wants to, oh geez, you know, if this is just another, I don't know, tick on his belt or whatever it is, then I'm gonna be kind of bummed. There was one when they showed Jack Black as Bowser. That's when I was like, yeah. Because I mentioned it a little earlier. When we played Super Mario RPG on the channel last year, we had, you know, Bowser was a lot of fun in that. Oh, no. Look at that, correcting in midair. You know, and Bowser, his personality was kind of all over the place. And I could totally see, I mean, because, yeah, the Bowser from the, you know, mainline Super Mario platformer series, his whole line is just, you know, roar and take the princess and all that other stuff. But I don't think they're going to go with that. Oh, I don't need to go this way. I think they're going to go with something different. Maybe introduce a new villain, an original villain or something. I don't know. But got guys spitting at me. Oh jeez. Oh no. Okay, well this is how far I got last time. Oh jeez. Ooh, I did not like you guys in the first game. No, I did not. Ooh, a double shot. We haven't gotten one of those yet. And then I like Fred, how do you pronounce this? Armiston? I like him. I've seen him in a few things, and I think he could do... He does a bunch of different voices, and I think he could do a great Cranky Kong voice. But the one that got me the most was Keegan Michael Keegan as Toad. Oh, what? What happened? Oh, heartbreaker. I mean, I'm sure that he will have fun with it, but Toad, I mean, he doesn't, like, talk. He just kind of makes noises, you know. Stuff like that. So having him play Toad... I mean, even when I think of Toad and I think of, like, the old cartoons, like Super Mario Brothers 3 or the, you know, stuff like that, Toad is always... Oh, jeez. You know, he always kind of has that higher voice. So I'm kind of not expecting... Not expecting that. So we will see. Michael says, I love Jack Black, but I don't see him as Bowser. So, yeah, I already explained why I see him as Bowser, but I'm a big Jack Black fan as well. Okay, so we've done a half hour of game time so far. Oh, and I didn't... Did I do my last death? Did I update that, or am I still on 6? Malkoff says, I love the original Super Mario movie. The Mario Brothers played by a Mexican and an Englishman. Pixel Knight says, also, people stole soap dispensers from my school. You know what? I got an email from my daughter's school. And they're like, please talk to your kids about not stealing the stuff just for TikTok and all that good stuff. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh! Well. Yeah, I totally got sniped. Zero says, yes, Toad has a distinctive voice. Yeah, for sure. Pixel Knight says, you need Toad's voice, which, as someone who wants to get into voice acting Toad, is he double... Oh, he is HE double hockey sticks on the lungs. I believe you. Out of habit, I keep going... I keep stepping back. Oh, come on! Oh, that is one thing I don't like about the Castlevania games, is when you start, you're immediately ambushed. That was one of the reasons I got so off on my count when we did Castlevania 1. Because, yeah, the count that I had on the screen, oh, come on, was way low because I kept missing deaths because I would immediately have to contend with enemies. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it should be 4 on those. Ah, man, that guy gets me every time. I've got to remember that he is there. But yeah, as far as the direct, oh, and then the new platforms for NSO, having the Genesis and the having the Genesis and the N64. Because I never had an N64 growing up. Sony actually got my parents to switch to the PlayStation for that generation. And we... Oh, shoot. Alright, 10 deaths on there. I see why that enemy is so tough. Joke! So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about those. The only N64 games that I've played are ones that have been re-released. So I have played Super Mario 64. I played it on the Wii U. I've played Paper Mario. I also played that on the Wii U. So... Other than that, I always played at friends' houses. I played Super Smash Brothers at a buddy's house. I played Mario Party at a buddy's house. You know, games like that. Zero says, okay, so the N64 thing I have mixed feelings about. Because on the one hand, it's cool, but on the other hand, they're monetizing an additional couple of systems. I know I'm a sucker, but I'm okay with it. I have a Mega Man joke. Why is Top Man the smartest robot master? I don't know. Let us know, Pixel. So, but I was pretty excited when they announced that they were gonna have controllers. I don't know why, but I'm a fan of the I'm a fan of having the NES controllers and the Super Nintendo controllers. And to be honest, I don't really use them. I just like them. I've noticed that a lot of things, like cartridges for older systems. Now, when it comes to the Super Nintendo, I do pretty good. But man, it can be a real pain to get my NES working. And so, you know, I guess I'm not a purist, but when it comes to playing old games, I would rather play them on modern systems and collections like this one. So, I know some of my... Oh, dang it. Some of my other buddies, they are all about the authentic experience. Gotta be a purist. But that's just never been it for me. I mean, if I had my way, I would have a Power Rangers collection on the Switch that had all the Super Nintendo Power Rangers games. Oh, that can hurt you. That way I wouldn't have to pull out my Super Nintendo. But I still like having my Super Nintendo. And I like having... I have an old tube television over there. And I like having it. And I like having it so that I can show my kids what it was like when I was their age. So I can show my kids and my nephews and say, oh yeah, you know, when you were 10, you know, you have these games on the Switch. But when I was 10, I was playing these games on the Super Nintendo or on the PlayStation 1. Things like that. So, I got greedy. So that's my take on that. That's why, I mean, I have 3 options to play Castlevania. I could get the original cart, I have it on the NES Classic, or now I have it on this Anniversary Collection that I'm playing here, and I chose to just play it here. And while I could go and get a Super Nintendo controller off my shelf and pair it with my Switch, I'm using the Pro Controller. It works. So, Malkov says, I too... Oh, Pixel Knight says he was the top of his class. I think they make that same joke in the Mega Man cartoon. What they do is they have at one point they have a university for robots, and that is where Top Man is introduced. And I think he makes the same joke about being top in his class. Not to say your joke's not original. It was good. Kensei says, like, in addition to the original ones, because you already pay for the first ones, but now you have to pay extra for these ones. Malkoff says, I prefer to run on all original hardware on a CRT, but I understand that's not a common resource. See, and if you do, more power to you. Another, I got a few streamer buddies, Bits and Beer and Super Nintendo Bros. They are all about the original hardware. If they're not playing on original hardware, then they're probably not playing retro games. And so no shame against the people that like it. Ah. There we go. Because I'll admit, I love, I got my nephew into Power Rangers. I don't think my sister-in-law really wanted me to, excuse me. But I got him into Power Rangers, and he came over to my house, and I have the DVDs of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and I pulled them out, and I put them in the PlayStation 2 on my CRT television, and I said, this is what Power Rangers looked like when I was a kid. And he was just kind of like, this is crappy. He was just kind of mystified. You know, he had never really thought about it. And I get a big thrill out of that. Sometimes I have church groups come over and play games in the basement. And I love showing them that too. I'm like, yeah, this is what this is what video games were like when I was a kid. So I do like having them, and I do like showing them, but when it comes to just me playing by myself in my basement, if I can, I'll just boot up the Switch and play it on there. Okay. You know, it's funny because I've been on stage 3 for a while. I got 2 game overs, and I feel like I feel like this is all things that I should have been able to handle. Except for maybe that one. Jeez. That was kind of a cheap shot. Zero says, I'm not crazy into Puritanism with a couple of exceptions. Melee on a CRT is the way to go. Pixel Nice says, 2 collections. I want a Sly Cooper, since you can't play the old ones on the PS5, and Klonoa. See, now I have Sly Cooper on the PlayStation 3, on the collection on the PlayStation 3. Exclamation point GL for the game list. And you can see that they're on there. Malkoff says, running this game is very hard on your hands. True story, Kensei. Yep. Pixel Nice says, also give us an English version of Klonoa Heroes. Pixel Nice says, do you play the most Christian game Doom with them? No, I haven't. I haven't done that. What's up, first loser? Kensei says, I remember when Seth and I were playing through Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 and my thumbs were killing me. Yes! See, and I like giving an NES controller to my nephews and saying, this is what it was like for me. Every time I have given someone that controller, their response has nearly always been, there are so few buttons. They're just mystified that the buttons are different. Man, do I even have full upgrade on the whip yet? I must. Alright, is this as far as we've gotten so far? No, we've made it here before. Okay, no, there it is. Okay. But yeah, First Loser, we're playing Super Castlevania 4. Oh, that's why. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever played this game, but... Ooh, they're gonna get me with that knockback. I am super nervous. Dang it. Okay. Made it. Okay, this is the farthest that we've ever gotten. Uncharted ground here. How many lives do we have? 3? Okay. We seem to be doing good. Oh, what? Oh, got the rosary. I gotta say, these are really fun, though. Oh, what? How come we didn't go up? That's the first time that has happened to me. Yeah, I think I have to go across the bottom here. Yeah, see how he kind of hops up? Yeah, he didn't do that. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Update your deaths. Yes, yes. I haven't... Yeah, I did that on Castlevania 1. I would just update it on the game over, but... So that would put me at 13, not 113. Malkoff says, I had some pretty intense thumb durability. Oh, yes, yes. Pixel Nice says, don't worry, Seth. Dr. Robotnik's mean machine, so he's officially complete nerd. Ooh, I haven't done much Puyo Puyo. It's a game I want to get better at. First Loser says, good times. I've never played either, but watched others. Not easy. Yes, okay. Alright, so we should all be good. 13 deaths. Oh, and just like that, we are on the last life. We got here, spent all that time, and we have squandered it. Oh, shoot. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, what? Jump, 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 jump. Yeah. Okay. Jeez. Disappearing blocks, man. Alright, I need this to go up. Okay. Pixel Nice says, I have Sonic Mania whenever I want to play Puyo Puyo. Pixel Nice says, I also the complete nerd, but I'm the one who knows freaking Pepsi Man trivia. Bad luck, Chuck. Alright. Can I get him from here? Now let's just keep going. Probably easier to get him from behind anyway. Because I know I don't want him, like, getting me from below. Oh, what? What? No, no. No, no. You get out of here. Oh, wait. I must have gotten an extra life. Update the deaths. Yeah, when it comes to Nintendo charging more for those two consoles, I feel like Nintendo feels like, oh, geez. I feel like Nintendo feels like they're providing enough value for the $20 a year they are charging people. And so if they were going to put any more in there, that's why we're getting the new premium pricing. Whether or not you think the online service is worth the 20 bucks they're charging, that's up to you. Mine is, like I said before, I really like having these games accessible on my Switch. But, good golly, when... Ooh. Oh, I want that. It is going to be a little surreal for me to play Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on my Nintendo Switch with a Sega Genesis controller. So... we'll see how that goes. Alright, is this a boss? It definitely gives you more feedback when you hit them. I do like that. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's probably easier to fight him from down here. Oh! Maybe not. Maybe not. Good luck on the Vipers. Birds have nearly no health. Limp Whip can kill them. Bats take a full hit. Pixel Knight says, I will soon be able to fund what will be the new holy grail of my Transformers collection. It's over 75% there. Okay. We're going to beat this now. I've played through the whole level. I've got a strategy on how to take each section. Oh, I gotta update the death count. Okay. This is really interesting. Super Castlevania 4 is like a mix between like the super old school of the... Because I feel like when it comes to early video games, you kind of have this little progression. You're over there. Oof. Oh, oh. And you have arcade games that are super difficult. They're high score chasers. There we go, get that. And then as we slowly get to the NES, then you have games that are made for home consoles. But they still have a lot of arcade game traits. And then the Super Nintendo's where I feel like it starts getting into our modern sensibilities of what games should be. And I feel like Super Castlevania 4 is like straddling the line. it's definitely not as retro or NES hard as Castlevania 1. Oh, and Michael asked me, he said, what made you skip right to Castlevania 4? So I apologize, I missed that question earlier. The reason is because this Castlevania 4 is a retelling of the same story. In some circles, I bet you could call this a remake. And so I wanted to compare this game with the first game. When it comes to Castlevania 2, that'll be one that I will be playing with lots of backseating. Unlike this one where I try to keep the backseating on the down low. Because we're trying to do an experiment of how long it would take. Oh, shoot. Now I'm just getting sloppy. Malkoff says, I gotta crash and go to lurk mode, but after this, stage 6, then 8 will be the difficulty spikes. Okay. Pixel Knight says, they revealed an official Dracula Transformer. So I guess that fits with the game we're playing. Malkoff says, this is technically a prequel as it starts before the beginning of Castlevania 1. Oh, it is. I didn't know that. Yeah, and Zero says, really see, and that's what I understood this game to be. I could be wrong. Never played it before. But from what I understood about this game, it was a retelling of Simon Belmont versus Dracula. So, which is what the first game was. Oh, okay. Malkoff says Castlevania 1 starts at stage 6 in this game. Stage 6 is Dracula's front door. Pixel Knight says, so it's an extended retelling. Oh, okay. Okay. First says, you can't tell me what to do. I'll backseat if I want to. And when it comes to backseating, I try not to, unless we're doing an experiment like this, I welcome the backseating. When I watch other streamers, that's what I want to do. There's so many times where I've seen another streamer and they're playing like Mega Man 2 for the first time. And I'm like, oh, I have this one hint that'll totally, you know, save your bacon and make things easier for you. Just little things that you should know. And, but people say no hints, no backseating. So, yeah, when we get to Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, bring on the backseating. Whee! Oh, up. There we go. Zero says, wasn't 2 also Simon versus Dracula? No! 2 takes place after 1. When you beat Castlevania 1, so the creator of Castlevania actually said this. When you beat Castlevania 1 and you defeat the first form of Dracula, he splits into 6 parts and then scatters. And then that's when you fight the monster-looking boss, which I have come to learn is nicknamed Cookie Monster. And in Castlevania 2, you learn that Dracula has put a curse on Simon. And you need to go collect those 6 pieces of Dracula and then use those pieces to lift the curse. So yeah, Castlevania 2 is right after Castlevania 1. And from what I understand, Castlevania 3 is set after it as well. And then Castlevania 4 does this retelling. Man, I'm gonna get hit by that guy every time. So yeah, there's the lore of Castlevania according to Seth, who has only ever beaten the first game. So take that for what you will. Ah! Oh, jeez. Wait, I can just whip up. Man, those guys make me super nervous on the ground now. Zero says, yeah, unless it's a puzzle-heavy game, I don't mind backseating. I like the fun tips and such. Pixel Nice says, that'll probably be me when we get to Mega Man X1. I'll definitely be helping a lot if you want me to. Now, this is the feedback I have gotten on the Mega Man X games when I get to them. And I will get to them. I have had people come up and say, I want to see how you tackle a Mega Man game for the first time. And so that's kind of the plan. I'm gonna kind of show how I go into a Mega Man game that I've never played before. And we'll see. I don't know. It'll be a first playthrough. I'll tell you this, after the first game, if I don't want backseating, then I will just play like X2 and 3 off stream and then stream them after I have gone and you know, and played it a bit. But I don't know. I think that's gonna be one of those cross that bridge when we get there. Oh jeez. Zero says Cookie Monster. I'm not in that game. 3 has completely different characters. Yes. Trevor. Yes. Yep. Pixel Nice says my favorite final boss is Cookie Monster. Zero says, in my opinion, there's no reason to not have backseating once you beat X1. Okay. Because there's gonna be things, and I'm gonna want to do the same thing. I gotta do those 1 credit clears. Have you done those, Zero? You should do, if you don't want to speed run Mega Man Zero, then you should 1 credit clear it for sure. Shoot. I don't know if the X series is... From what I understand, a lot of the X series, at least the first few games, are like the Mega Man series. So if I go in and say I want to beat, you know, the game should be set up in a way where I'm like, okay, I want to clear the whole game without getting a game over. Oh, freaking birds. Oh, I haven't been updating. How many lives do you start with? I think I've died twice. I got all the way here, and then I was good. So we'll put it up to 18. More of the same, just with additional mechanics. I've done a 1C clear of X1. A 1C clear... A 1 credit clear of Zero would be insane. Now, from what I understand about the Zero games is they're quite a bit longer. They're not meant to be played in one sitting. They're more, Oh. You know what it is? I have to pee. I'll be right back. Sorry. All right, I'm back. You know what? We're gonna stand up as well. Zero says I've done S-Rake and I want to do that on all four. Pixel says I can't wait to see you play X1, X2, X3, X4, and then X8. Yep, that's totally the order. There's no games in between 4 and 8. 5 exists, but for some reason they skipped 6 and 7. Okay. I'm back. I could take that down. Usually I try to not have breaks. I mean, I only stream for 3 hours, so. But I have been, I've been drinking lots of fluids to get over this cold. And I had to take a little break. Okay. We'll see if my theory is correct. If I beat it now. Okay. Alright. What were we talking about? Were we talking about anything? Oh. Bruce Loser says you need to lay off that Mountain Dew. That is true. So, my wife went out of town last week to go to a family funeral. So her grandfather died, and she went to the funeral out in Michigan. Oh, heartbreaker there. And so it was just me and the kids. The 3 older kids. She took the new baby with her. It was me and the 3 older kids. And I went and bought a 12 case of Mountain Dew. Of Mountain Dew Voltage, because that's the best one. And I went and bought that before... Oh, jeez. Man. Before she left. And for some reason, I wanted to drink it all before she got back. And that was just a mistake. Because the last day that she was gone, I think I did like 4 cans in a day and 3 cans before that. And so when she got back, I was successful. The Mountain Dew was gone. But I had the worst caffeine headache I have ever had. Oh. The birds, man. Not only was it a caffeine... Oh, let me put the death count in. Not only was it a caffeine headache in my head, it actually... I had a sore neck. So this was the gnarliest caffeine hangover that I've ever had. And it's good that that happens every once in a while. I need to be reminded that I'm not in high school anymore, and I can't just go drinking a bunch of caffeine and being fine. The last time my in-laws went boating, I was just eating too much junk food and got sick. But yeah, you know, I'm 33 now, so... Pixel Knight says, I'm an idiot. I just realized the cup you're drinking out of and not mustard. Yeah, this was a cup I got at a company conference. Every few years or so. Ugh. Come on. It's knockback. That's right. GG to the birds. They got me. Oh. Ooh, that could have been bad. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Noob. This is what we're gonna do. We are going to we're gonna go until we beat this game. And after we beat this game, or not this game, we're gonna go until we beat this stage. We're gonna beat stage 3. Once we're done beating stage 3, then we'll call it for tonight. I said at the beginning it might be a shorter stream just because I'm still trying to get over this cold and it's driving me nuts. My wife likes to say how much of a baby I am when I'm sick. And to me, because when she's sick, she will try to press on and keep things as normal as they can be. And I'm not. When I get sick, I just want to lie in bed, drink lots of fluids, and get better as fast as I can. And so my wife is just like, why don't you, help me with this? And I'll be like, we've come to an understanding on this, but in the past I've been like, no, dear, I'm sick. I can't, help you with the kids or whatever it is. Then you grow up and you realize that I don't even get that luxury anymore. It's even if I am sick, we got 4 kids now. So you don't really get days off like you used to. Although working from home was great. What was it, like yesterday? My body was just not having it with that really bad caffeine headache. And so I actually, on my lunch break, I went up to bed and I slept for about 4 hours. And then I got done sleeping and then I came down here and finished my work for the day. So I worked from like 5 to 8. So that has been nice. Man flu, yes. Pixel Nice says, when I'm too sick, I'm too stubborn to stop working on school scripts. Or on scripts. School, on the other hand, yeah. First Loser says, my wife is the same way. Pixel Knight says, and I don't burn out and start more fires. Zero says, yes, it's so hard for me to relax. I just have to do more work. See, not me. Not me. Even right now, I'm sitting here going, yeah, I'm playing the game. I'm having fun. I really want to beat stage 3. But once we're done with stage 3, I just want to get some sleep. I got to do work again tomorrow. Maybe I'll do an extra long stream next week. In fact, I probably will. I will probably get excited from playing this game and be like, oh yeah, I totally want to keep playing. It took us what, like 5 or 6 streams to beat Castlevania 1. I don't think it will take that many streams to beat Castlevania 4. But then again, at the end of the first stream on Castlevania 1, I thought I could beat Castlevania 2, or I thought I would finish Castlevania 1 by the end of the next stream. Because there's only 6 stages in Castlevania, and in the first... in the first stream, I got through 4 of the 6. Little did I know that I would spend, what, 4 or 5 streams just on... Oh. I would spend 4 or 5 streams just on Stage 5. I have been going back and reanalyzing Stage 5 a lot to figure out what makes it so difficult. I think I've come up with some pretty good conclusions. Okay. It'll take 20. Did I update my deaths? I don't know. Oh! No, not jump! Aha! I wanted to press up and attack. I guess I hit the jump button instead. I gotta tell you though, the Castlevania soundtrack is just so good. Oh man, that guy hit really hard. That's right, there should be some candle chicken up here. Okay, there we go. Oh, shoot. That was close. Oh, jeez. 23. Pixel Knight says, at least it ain't Spyro 1's nasty Nork level of dumb. Could be, I don't know. Zero says first. Oh, First Loser asks, what's the difference between the red bar and your heart count? So the red bar by the player is my health. The red bar next to where it says enemy is the boss's health. And the heart count, the hearts are the ammunition for your sub-weapons. Right now I don't have one. Sure. We'll see if I can grab... So yeah, there we go. I finally killed that guy. So yeah, this boomerang item, every time I throw one, it'll tick down the heart counter. Candle chicken! Ooh, I want this. Yeah. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, there we go. Alright. Versus says, that's an interesting way of labeling your ammunition. Yeah, no kidding. In every other game, hearts is health. Nope, not Castlevania. They started that in Castlevania 1, and they just ran with it, I guess. Bring the jiggy. Oh, yes. Hold the button. Don't forget, Seth. All right. Oh. Can I go from the bottom and swing? Oh, I can. Ooh, Simon must got some muscles if he... Oh. Candle chicken just isn't as catchy as wall chicken. First loser says, when you die, do you start a stage over? You start at the last checkpoint. And, if you get a game over, then you start at the beginning. Oh, that was mean. I still want my latest whip upgrade. Alright. There it is. Zero says you can make wall chicken to the tune of Hot Pockets. That makes everything better. Pixel Knight says, I mean, he's done this, what, 4 times? Oh. Try to climb this staircase? I was gonna say, the next is gonna be the birds. No! Oh, that is so frustrating. There's got to be a better way to handle that. Okay, we are at the boss. So you can see the enemy health bar going down as I hit them. Oh, no, no! Okay. Oh no, limp whip. Okay, it is working. Oh, yes! Yes, very close. Thank you for the GGs, guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a save state. And, okay. So we are at an hour and a half. I didn't update the hours as we went, but... And, I don't know, around 23 deaths? That's probably low. Limp whip for the win. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. We're going to save it twice because, you know, that's what we do. And yeah, I would usually go for another hour and 15. Another thing I gotta get fixed is the restream. That has just been garbage as of late. That's right, you always save twice, just in case. Okay, looks like Art of Mana is still on. Art of Mana is a retro streaming buddy of mine. Let's see if we can go over there and raid him. So let me hit raid. Art of Mana. So next week I will go a little long. we'll play some more Super Castlevania 4. I really am enjoying it. So yeah, we will keep carrying on from there. But thank you guys for coming, and I will see you guys next week. Have a good week. Bye.
All right, you can cut down on the grind by waiting for events or using a path map. What's this? Seth, are you kidding me? Seth is here rating us. Oh my gosh, can we get a shout out for Seth? Oh man, my friend, thank you so much. Oh, yeah. Welcome on in. Kensei, how are you doing, my friend? What is up? Yay, I got to raise you, Seth. I'm so happy. That's
All right,
so
if you're watching
exciting.
the VOD, thank you so much. I'll see you guys later. Bye.